day where nobody works except for me. And speaking of work, how many people do we have playing? Flying solo. Great. Put your tray up. Yo, one more. Thanks, Arumi.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in Babette.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Oh, boy. Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash. Follow me? Alrighty then. See you on the other side.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Wow, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then, well, there is one advantage to playing by yourself. You got plenty of room at the keyboard. Okay, ready to roll? Good. Okay, pick a category.
Trivia emergency. Call 911.
And I believe this one's called, If You're Dan Quayle, Don't Pick This Question. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of these words is the correct spelling of the word misspelling? Misspelling, 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 or misspelling? You talking about Tory? The correct answer is misspelling. And thanks to Florida State University for letting us use their entrance exam for this question. All right, hit me.
By night, these computer consultants become the dangerous two.
This one likes to go by, proud to be an American beer drinker. $2,000 says you don't know this one.
She's pissed.
He's pissed.
We're pissed.
So pissed about a
Question. We're pissed about.
Okay, this doozy of a pissed about a question letter is from Burke J. at the University of Illinois at Champaign-Urbana. And Burke J. writes, well, Burke kind of goes on about how he missed a question, and he's mad about it, and it's stupid, blah, 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 and then it concludes like this.
Just kidding, I'm a loser, and I thought I'd write you guys. Really cool game. We play it every time we drink, and there are no women here. They couldn't answer to their own name when they're drunk.
Okay, Burke, whatever, but I have to tell you, I'm actually drinking and playing the game with a bunch of women who can't answer to their own name, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, we're 5 American women pretending to be Swedish. We enjoy appearing in Playboy. Ooh, yeah. And selling old Milwaukee beer. What's our name? The Swedish Bikini Team. The Swedish Massage.
Oh, yeah, they're the Swedish Bikini Team. Burke, if the women you play with don't answer to their own name, well, they probably just don't want you to know what it is.
Yeah!
Category, please. The selection is, stick this in your tray gap. How does $2,000 sound? Think fast. If China signs up for most favored nation status at Crazy Uncle Sam's House of World Trade, what incredible terms will it receive? For you, weapons anytime. No credit, no problem. No tax on it. No, most favored nations pay taxes, although it's hard to check. I mean, you ever audit an entire country at once? The line at the copier is incredible. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. Most favored nation status just means no nation will be given better terms for trade. And with every 10,000 tons of grain exports, you'll receive this nifty starter jacket. One per customer, not good with any other offer. I need a...
Smokey's in the bread box picking daisies.
That's a big 10. Good, buddy. I think.
Coming at you. I'm not making this up. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. What's the name of the minor league hockey team in Macon, Georgia? Making history, making whoopee, making war, or making donuts? Making donuts? Well, it's time to poke some holes in your score. Come on, you're just making it hard for yourself. The fig leaf is their logo, and they're making whoopee. And you should be there for Fan Appreciation Day. Okay. For your enjoyment, just don't use your teeth. $2,000 for a correct answer. So, you know that silly created by a greeting card company to sell more cards holiday, Sweetest Day? I think it's in, like October sometime. Say Sweetest Day, or literally the sweetest day on your calendar. Because it primarily registers sweetness, which part of your tongue should you use to lick your calendar to find Sweetest Day? The back. The tip of the tongue registers sweetness. It's also one of the worst places to get a paper cut. All right, hit me.
Dude, I figured it was a party, so I brought along a...
May I introduce the breast holiday of them all? $3,000 for this one. Okay, you know that the bikini was named after the Bikini Atoll, which is in the South Pacific. Of course you do. Well, imagine this. Say in honor of the Bikini Atoll, Kathy Ireland chose to wear a bikini top modeled after an atoll. What would we see? A nipple concealed behind bar-shaped cloth, several stringy pieces of cloth on her breast, a breast covered by triangle-shaped... An atoll is a landmass that forms a ring around a nipple. I mean, lagoon. I wonder if Kathy's ever thought about having her lagoons pierced. Category, please. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
It's time for a quick attention.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Making a living after Mary Tyler Moore. I'm going to open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. All right, take a look at this gibberish phrase and see if you can tell me what it rhymes with. Lou Grant Beach Tan, Gold Log Hue Sticks. And don't be alarmed by that punctuation. Let's see what you think. But you can teach an old dog to play dead. I mean, my pet Scruffy, he's like 32 years old and he's got it perfected. I mean, he just lays there all day on the couch holding his breath. Okay, I need a category.
Oh, man, I can't believe how much I...
The category is, in fact, I'm containing myself right now. And we got $3,000 in the pot. So have you been to the Container Store? It sells nothing but containers. It's called the Container Store. I think I said that. Which of these items would not be available at the Container Store? A carboy, a pellagra, a firkin, or a reticule? Pellagra is a disease brought on by vitamin deficiency, so you can't pick it up at the Container Store. Although they will sell you a little birchwood box to keep your missing teeth in. I need a category. Well, what do we have here? A flock heart of seagulls. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Okay, you know that show Ally McBeal? Well, what I want to know is, why don't those lawyers use more Latin? Let's say Ally McBeal gets really drunk and admits that the whole show is really amazingly awful. What Latin proverb would best sum up her admission of guilt? Carpe diem, in vino veritas, in loco parentis, or caveat emptor? In wine, there is truth. And apparently in whining, there's successful television programming. Just ask Nev Campbell. Okay, pick a category.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
X!
pucker up for. Do you live under a rock cat? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, imagine this. Budget cuts have hit the rock cats and they need to trim their ranks. If they still want to have 100 legs kicking but can only afford 10 rock cats, whom should they hire? Ants, horses, spiders, or crabs? Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, or 10 total. And I'm here to tell you there's nothing better than the legs of a rock cat drenched in warm butter. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much. Okay, Now serving popping pimples at the arcade. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, not everybody who plays video games has bad skin. You know, just those who are good at it. Which of the following words can you make from the letter-shaped pieces in Tetris? Scab, zits, acne, or boil? There are Tetris pieces shaped like the letters Z, I, T, S, and L, so you could spell the word zits. You could also spell the word tits, but if you're that lame, try learning how to spell boobless on your pocket calculator. Category, please. Okay, give it up for a new way of looking at your family. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If you stand on your head and look at the computer screen, which of the following words looks exactly the same upside down? Mom, dad, sis, or bro? Sis looks the same upside down as it does right side up. And if this also applies to your sister, then you've got yourself a circus act, my friend. Okay, pick a category. Shake hands with, you don't know, Jacob. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. If you were playing this game in Hebrew instead of English, how would it be different? You would read everything from right to left, you would have to stand on your head, your computer would face your... The Hebrew language is read from right to left. Moron stupida for bad not. Oh, wait, left to right, left to right. All right, hit me. This one's called A Big Hug to Tito and a Kiss from Bubbles the Chimp. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Considering the words to Wanna Be Startin' Something, what would Michael Jackson most likely write on his Mother's Day card? Dear Mama be Mama, do Mama me too? Dear Mama say Mama sa Mama kusa? Dear Mama ko Mama ku Mama kangaroo? Mama say Mama sa Mama kusa. Dear Mama say Mama sa Mama kusa. I love you. Shamo! I need a category. You chose wisely, my friend. You just got your hands on a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Barking Up the Wrong Model. Okay, Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Spruce, J. Crew color tree, or pine. Cedar. Olive. Fir. Cherry. One more, or... That's all of them. 3 right, 4 wrong. Not great. Well, you're not terrible. I mean, I don't know you as a person, but, well, let's move on. Well, looks like this category is Who Could Ask for Anything Menorah? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Instead of the usual guilt, imagine that this year you get some Hanukkah gelt from your family. Which of these would you most likely get? A bag of chocolate coins? You never call. A cruet of olive oil? You never write. A small candle holder? You never visit. Or a jelly donut? You're an embarrassment. Gelt is Yiddish for money, so those foil-wrapped chocolate coins are called Hanukkah gelt. Not only does she give you candy, but your mother gave you life. The least you could do is call. Okay, pick... And this one is artsy and fartsy. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Heads up, here it comes. Considering the color patterns used in his art, what childhood toy most likely influenced pop artist Roy Lichtenstein? Light Bright, Etch-a-Sketch, Spirograph, or Mr. Potato Head? For his comic book style paintings, Roy Lichtenstein used dots to color and shade, much like a Light Bright. And if you don't like the art, you can play Twister on it. All right, hit me.
Put down that magazine, kid, until you're 18!
This category's known as Call Diane Fossey, Monkeys in the Mist. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, you know that game with the plastic monkeys that link arm in arm? Yeah, of course. You invented it. I forgot. If the monkeys from A Barrel of Monkeys wanted to go over Niagara Falls in their barrel, what would they have to do? Just notify the local authorities, buy a license for their barrel, get on a year-long waiting list, or sneak the barrel onto the river. No, you don't need a license, which is good. Have you ever tried to parallel park a barrel? In case you're wondering, going over the falls was outlawed in the early 1900s, so those wacky monkeys would have to sneak into the river and run the risk of being fined. Of course, they sometimes make exceptions when you're little red and plastic. Category, please. Let's see what we got going. Your BO is driving me insane. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4 grand. Okay, think perfume and see if you can complete the following sequence. Love, blank, madness, ecstasy, passion, obsession, or impulse. According to Calvin Klein, between love and madness lies obsession. And marriage is somewhere in between there too, right? I need a category. Here we have Heroes Get the Shaft. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Ever notice that according to comics, all you have to do to get superpowers is be exposed to a ton of radiation? Well, if you got a high dose of radiation in real life, what superpower would you probably have afterwards? Is it the ability to glow in dark, evil places, sneeze with great force, projectile vomit at enemies, or inflame your bones to a larger size? Extremely high doses of radiation will cause nausea and vomiting, so you can projectile vomit at your enemies. And then you can follow that up by using the other superpower it gives you, death. All right. Time for the... A little edgy, aren't we? Relax and take a look at this clue. I'll tell you when to panic. If it's a girl, we'll call her... Girl. Or something like that. Alright, good luck. my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
You don't know Jack!
There you go, a little high scoreboard surgical strike, getting your name in there. Way to go, nice going. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?
Ooh, taste the sweet fruit